Okay, so this is what I normally do with the Ravens, the Epigraphs. Sorry, I know that a lot of you are going to have questions. And so all I've done so far is just evolve the Raven with the books that I've been getting throughout the week. Right now, I just opened all the chests that I had, right? So even if I go to click add, you're going to see that we've got all these books left. And I've got some blue and green epigraphs and even a purple one. So let me first show you what those are like. We've got, these are the epigraphs. It's kind of like, think of it almost as gear for your Raven, right? So it improves some of the qualities. Now, the thing with these epigraphs is that they are very faction specific, meaning that they have you choose one for either warrior, for rangers, or for warlocks, right? Now, the blue ones and the green ones, they're pretty generic. So if this is all you have to start with, because you don't want to spend money and this is all you've gotten, that's great. If you've bought some of the epigraph passes, you're probably going to have some purples already and some gold as well, right? And so you can choose those. And but when you go to purple, you see that these effects are very faction specific. So this one in particular is gonna give a boost or a buff to all ranger allies. And so if you have a mixed squad, not everyone's gonna get those. That's why I always recommend to keep all four of your epigraphs here of the same faction, and then you can assign them to a squad that is either all or most the same faction. So easiest thing at this level at this point in the game is to just do warriors, right? Or to start with warriors. As you evolve your Raven to level 150, you can open a second epigraph. Um, and you can do that one. You can have more than, just like with gear, you can have more than one set of epigraphs, right? And you can swap them around. So for example, for the demon blight, and you can assign them to warriors and to rangers and to whatnot. But let's just keep things simple for now. You've got an attack skill, you've got an initiative skill, you've got a support skill, and you've got a defense skill. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to see what I already have. So for example, if I want to start with warriors, I see that I already have one purple here, right? And I could actually assign that equip, and I can go to reversal of power. I have these three purples, so I can actually equip and upgrade this one. But you can see when after Raven casts a skill, the three warrior allies with the highest attack deal 2% more. So let's equip that one, and I'm actually going to upgrade that one here. So if I promote it, right, it'll show you now it goes from 20,000 to 30,000 attack, and there we go, right? And now you can see here the preview. Now I also get three warrior allies with highest attack, deal 4% more damage, right? And we currently don't have any additional epigraph bonus. We'll do the same thing here. I actually have a gold one here, so that's cool. I equip that one. Here, same thing, Frenzied Flock. I have one and I can upgrade it. So I promote that one. Now, here's where it becomes interesting, right? I can then look at the Epigraph Workshop and see what I can create. So I can create one gold epigraph with the amount of shards that I have, because it's 800 each, right? So for example, if I want to say, well, this one, because I only have one, I might want to create this one as a gold, right? So guard of nature, and you can here, and obviously the last one, and I just craft that one, and then you can just swap it here, put that one here, and that's that. And now the cool part is here, if I create two of these Frenzied Flock, I can go up one level. So I just come in here and I've got two Frenzied Flocks. Here we go. So I craft those. And now I get to promote this one and it keeps going up, right? And I do the same thing for this one here. And I only need one here because I already added one. And I promote this. And I will probably just keep promoting these ones, because what happens is that then you can just use them. Once I get the gold of either one of these, I can just use them to evolve the Raven, and it's perfectly fine. Now, could you also say, okay, you know what? I have a different queue. I have these ones got mages. Okay, so let's go this one, right? And I put it here, and so I remove all of these, right? I take them off, take them off, and I see what I have for my Rangers, and I've got this one, right? And I got, so for instance, this one I only have a blue one, and here we got a gold one. That's cool. And here again, we've just got a blue one, right? So blue ones, you cannot really upgrade them. The purple, I could, I actually will upgrade this one, right? And so I might want to stick around to these four pieces. Well, this one you cannot, the gold one you cannot cash in anyway. So I might want to stick around to these four gold pieces and just assign them to um, this squad, whatever I'm going to use them, right? Or I can just cash them in. Personally, I like to cash them in. Um, so let's just remove them again. I just like to cache all of them in because it gets me faster to the second, to being able to add that second. Uh, Oops, there we go. It just helps me get closer to that second chest. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Oh, wait, here. I added the border here. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. So I'm going to go to the Raven Evolve plan. I'm going to do the quick add, but then I'm also going to come in here and I see what else it's not adding. So I don't necessarily want to stick around with one piece of Warlock Epigraph that I'm not going to need right now. I don't necessarily want to do these. There are three here. So why? Because I would much rather have my Raven evolve faster to 150. But again, that's just me, right? And same thing, this one. You see, this one lives quite a bit. Um, so that's that. All right. So we add those, and that's going to take me to 111 pretty quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, right? And I still got one more. Oh, that's right. I had a gold one. So for example, this is actually going to be interesting. I get to choose. Okay, do I want to swap one of these for a gold, or do I want to upgrade one of these? So for example, if I used for this one, right, I would get all my warrior allies to gain 800,000 and 1.6 million HP shield at the beginning. So that's going to make them a lot stronger, right? Or do I want to keep doing these, right? So what I'm actually going to do is guarded nature, and I'm going to choose one of these guarded nature ones. Here we go. I already got one. Oh, I got all these other chests that I haven't opened. You see? There you go. Hadn't even opened all those chests. So I got this one. I'm going to promote it. All right, so we got that. Well, let's come back here. And let's add all the new ones that I got. Again, I don't necessarily need this one. I'm going to do that. So I'm already at 116. Another good week, and we might get this to 150, right? Even if, maybe I want to spend a little bit of money. And then I can continue upgrading these. So I need 3 of Frenzied Flock. I think I can do 3. Oops, wrong button. I think I can do 3. 2, 3. Yeah, of course I can do 3. So I'm gonna craft those. I'm gonna promote this. And same thing here. I think I can do 3. All right. So this is essentially how I do it. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is how you have to do it. This is what has worked for me in the other server, and just kind of give you an idea of how this whole thing works.